Let's get going! Let's try going up. Leave it to me. Man, the staircase is
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the Stelmo Show. All right, let's fucking do this, guys. I am in the zone. My hands feel good. I was having some issues yesterday with my hands hurting quite a bit. So thankfully, they feel a lot better today. Bought some compression gloves I'm going to be wearing in the evening, and then I'm also going to be taking some ibuprofen before bed just to make sure everything's healed. But I'm ready. I'm focused. We're gonna do this. I really hope. Wait, hold on, did you have facial hair last time here? Retro, it has been a long time since you've been here. I mean, my hair grows. I used to just have a mustache because it's all my work allowed, but I've been working at my current job since I started doing E06 stuff, so maybe my facial hair is just more. But how you doing, man? It's been a while. Kind of purple, that was weird. That would be weird, huh? It would certainly be weird, but there's gonna be no shortage of purple in this run, that's for sure. How you doing, American? Welcome, everybody. It's time for day 11 of this shit. No more dilly-dallying, no more messing around. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it tonight, I hope. I have a really, really, really strong feeling about it. So we're gonna go ahead and reset the game. I did practice on Wave Ocean. Crisis City, Kingdom Valley, and Aquatic Base. So doing good. Have schools use Discord apps that I remember. Check it less often. Hey, all good, man. No worries. I don't get to check the Discord that often because I honestly don't have a lot of free time between streaming, editing, and working, as well as taking care of a dog and a relationship. So I totally understand. First run of the night is Deathless. We'll find out. All right, is everyone ready? Buckle in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because here we go. First run of the night in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One thing I did forget to do was honor people that followed. So Heavenly Bolts, thank you so much for following. It looks like you followed over the evening, I suppose. So thank you so much for that follow. And I'm gonna completely mess this up. Auroria Medor, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. I'll read the chat in a second, everyone. Wave Ocean's a little bit technical, so I do have to stare at the screen a bit during this opening section here. As soon as I was about to go, let me know if you get Deathless when I get back. Oh, I always start at 7 p.m. CST, Al, so if that helps you in the future. And time, 20 seconds. Yeah, I wish, dude. I wish. That'd be the dream, wouldn't it? And I am kind of gonna go back on my word, so I apologize for that. And I know I talked about in the last stream how I don't like it when, you know, streamers, you know, as you get later in the run, they get more and more focused and talk less and less. I'll still talk, but I probably won't pay attention to chat. I'll mainly be talking about what's on screen. So I apologize if you guys like read stuff. It's just, I know you guys want to see this Deathless, and I want to get it probably 10 times more than you want to see it, so. Looks like the first run wasn't gonna do it. I hope that isn't an omen. Let's try that again. That's just a simple case of Tails deciding not to do a Tails strikes again. He certainly does. The Tails high jump is the most dangerous high jump in the entire run because it's not nearly as reliable as Sonic's for some reason, even though Sonic's should technically be just as dangerous because the bounce attack is just as bad in terms of a quick descent. So I'm not quite sure why Tails has so much more trouble with doing the high jump than like Sonic does. There's only like one point in the run where not getting the high jump can ruin us, and that's castle skip, which is, you know, thankfully super late in the run, right? Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I'm gonna try to focus as much as possible, but I'm also gonna try to be as engaging as I usually am, so. Hope you all are having a wonderful time. Coming out of the gate with 2 follows. That's really awesome. Thank you guys so much for following.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
All right, I got the high jump this time. I honestly think it might not be necessarily that Tails' high jump is more unreliable. It's just the position of the buttons on the controller are less like oriented towards your thumb, because you know when you have the controller over X and A, you can have it like that, but when you do A and B, you kind of have to do it like that because that just doesn't work. Okay, so I know you're just trying to get Deathless.
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
You're just thinking about where to use bounce excels? A bounce excel? Do you mean like using the bounce bracelet and mock speed sections? What are bounce excels? I assumed when you guys were talking about it in the Discord, you were just talking about doing bounce excels, like using the bounce bracelet and mock speed sections. I mean, bounce bracelet and homing attacking the same frame that you hit the ground. Yeah, I guess I could. I mean, if I do more Sonic runs in the future, which hint hint might be possible, I'll be doing more Sonic runs in the future, I'll definitely look to incorporate that retro for sure. That sounds really annoying though in a 60 frame game.
Too easy. No sweat.
But I mean, also the high jump is something that you do simultaneously, so I guess it's not too difficult.
Elise, hold on tight.
You have a couple frames. Ah. I see. Definitely right now I'm a little bit set in my ways, so I'm probably not gonna incorporate new tricks. Let's get used to it. Yeah, I mean, just like with the high jump. I remember trying to do high jumps like at the very beginning, and I was just absolute trash at them. It's kind of weird thinking about how hard the high jump actually is. Not that it's incredibly difficult, but it's like, definitely, it's not intuitive to do. Hold on, what is that route? That is the route that is in my brain. It's about 5 seconds slower than the actual route, but hey, it gets me through Dusty Desert, and that's the important thing. Gordon said the same thing. It's about 5 seconds slower, but a little more reliable. At least for me, you have to think less, because it's a bunch of just anti-grav slides. I know, I'm against the norm. Yikes.
This is a pretty cold place for a base.
The more important thing is getting the Deathless, and if I can do a route more consistently, that's probably the better option in my eyes. I definitely still want to do the big stuff like Castle Skip and Ball Skip though, which of course are both right at the end of the run, naturally. White Acropolis music is such a banger.
Now that's a big snowball.
Ah, nice little break. Watching as Sonic runs away from the snowball. I know there was one run where I got stuck. How's my day been? It was pretty good. I definitely came out of work feeling kind of meh, but I got to relax a little bit and play with my dog, talk to my girlfriend, and I'm in much better spirits for streaming.
It looks like that container will explode.
Because, you know, that just kills it if you're in a bad mood before you start streaming. Thankfully, I got out of it. How was yours, American? Did you have a good day?
If I can move,
Hopefully school wasn't too much of a pain for you.
I have to head back faster. Dad, there's no time. Let's keep going.
Okay, good. I made it over. I was questioning that. It didn't look entirely possible that I was going to make it, but thankfully I did, so we're not going to lose any time here. Thankfully, the White Acropolis is a free stage. White Acropolis and Flame Core are pretty free stages, which is nice. I would say Wave Ocean Tails, but I'd be a hypocrite with what happened yesterday. All right, first run killer. It was kind of exhausting. Oh, yep, gotta clean the apartment. Put all the paraphernalia away. I don't know about the White Acropolis stuff. Yeah, we used to be able to do it over the first laser barrier, but because of the change to the purple gem, we need more height, so we need the searchlight for the second barrier. That was the earliest we can do it, unfortunately. White Acropolis is a little bit longer. I'm surprised you don't watch gem runs, since Gordon and I are the only people who run gems. Hopefully, after I get the Deathless, I plan on making like a tutorial of, by the way, 360. Not used to that. Yeah, you get to skip the Tails section, which I guess is good in my case, considering Tails is the devil. Nice flip, thank you. The 360 is kind of a staple of the stream, so always make sure to get it. All right. Here we go, section 2, first run killer. This is a part where high jumps can really F things up.
The whole city's on fire.
Tails is the devil. Tails is very offended. Well, maybe you shouldn't end all my runs. Maybe I'd be nicer to the Fox Boy. A little slow. Gonna lose that time we saved, but whatever. It's less about the time and more about not dying.
Okay, let's blast through here.
The bracelet and try double home and attack. All right. I definitely say right now, Retro, like just because we're so late into the Deathless, like I appreciate the tips, but try not to backseat, please. For next time, I gotcha.
It's gonna blow.
Okay, yeah. I'm just like pretty set into it right now, and I'm really focused on the Deathless. Now, with the project I got coming up, as a bit of a spoiler, I will be more focused on actually optimizing the route versus just trying to not die. So, I will be taking your advice, just not at the current moment. I didn't realize speedrunning, you know? Yeah.
It looks like I can jump from there.
It's just, you know, sometimes, especially we're on day 11 like this. Like, I don't blame you. I mean, normally I'm good with backseating. I just not tonight.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Thankfully, Supersonic Crisis City Mach Speed section is free. Assuming you don't, you know, in the middle of reading chat and accidentally bonk on something.
Here comes a billboard.
I'll say this. I've never seen this part ran before. Why can't the main game be this easy? How you doing, Gas Slayer? I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Welcome to the stream, man. If Supersonic stayed blue, that would be weird. If you actually have the Supersonic mod in Sonic Adventure, you can glitch it to where you get the Supersonic speed aura in Ice Cap with regular Sonic, and it's kind of wild to play as regular Sonic with Supersonic's physics. Because you can still, like, spin dash and everything. But yeah, Gas, I understand. Well, unfortunately, and of course, the load times are certainly not that quick either. Oh no, I mean visually. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. I think there are some fan games that do that, where they just have a blue Supersonic. Alright, gotta get this purple gem to level 3. Gonna be taking Flame Core a little on the slow side. Nice homing attack missed right there. Both go up. Sonic has more triangular eyes. Yeah, that would look a little weird. I mean, mainly just because I've seen Super Sonic as yellow for my entire life. Maybe more akin to Dark Super Sonic. Oh, good job missing the dash pad. Inside the volcano, get ready for a banger track, everyone. All right, cool. It's raining fire. What's up, Neon? How you doing, man? Yeah, I honestly don't even remember the scene that Dark Sonic is in Sonic X. I don't know. It was probably just a lame attempt to throw some edginess into Sonic and make Eggman and Sonic's relationship not seem as bad or whatever. I tend to stick to the games. I mean, I watched Sonic X when I was a kid because I liked Sonic, and it was Sonic on TV. And it was, you know, the first 2 seasons were Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, so what wasn't to like about it at the time? I just captured. Yeah, it was Sonic was just pissed off about something. I have no idea what it was. But Eggman snaps him out of it, which is like the weirdest character to snap him out of it. But I guess they were trying to get some like, maybe he's not all that evil dynamic going on. I don't know. I don't think about it too hard. Hey, a gold split, cool. Well, now we're even with PB. Very nice. Marathon when the game was first released. This game is so epic to watch in action. Oh yeah, it is. I highly suggest picking it up. It's absolutely free, and even if your computer's kind of crap, you can certainly lower the settings to make it a bit easier on your hardware. This game was marathoned? I don't think it was marathon. Are you thinking of Gordon's Shadowrun at AGDQ 2021? Because that was the regular game. Yeah, Slayer. All right, cool. That was almost a death there for anyone who knows me. Okay, cool. Got the high jump. Sneak right over the train tracks. Whoa. Whoa. I hate cameras. Camera plus speed shoe equals problem. Air Marathon wasn't. Oh, lesser known one. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Cutting it close there. Hey, you know me, American. I like to keep the suspense up. Much better turn than last time. Oh. Okay. Dude, that's the scary thing. That's the one thing about P06 physics that I don't like is the magnet shoes. Like if a character's on the surface, they're not flinging off of it. They're just running straight down it.
I'm almost there. Police.
It's a very scary thing. All right. I think we're gonna lose a second or two. Pretty good run so far, though. If we stay on this pace, if we get Deathless, then it'll certainly PB. I don't know if we'll get a 27. I wish we could, but game breaks the moon in half. Another one. He's not that bad. Well, we were talking about this yesterday, but I definitely think it's good to look at all the Sonic games as their own self-contained story. Like kind of like how the Marvel movies are, where it's more about the characters than the actual stories that they go through. Like if you treat it like that, it makes it a little bit easier to comprehend. Now, the stories are like kind of connected, but it's mainly what the characters go through. Now I say that and Tails goes through a relapse in Forces, but you know. There's always exception to the rule with this franchise. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. They kind of just take a dart to the dartboard and and see what works, I guess. I just try to enjoy the story for what it is. In each game. Oh, guess we're not doing log skip. All right, we're definitely losing time here, but okay. We're gonna lose like today. What's up, Weeps? How you doing? You haven't streamed in a while, have you? Oh, we're about to lose like 30 seconds here. This is not gonna be good. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Still trying to get this Deathless here. It has turned out to be quite the challenge, especially near the end of the run here. But it's going pretty good today. How are you? Yeah, no, you know, sometimes maybe like they change writers or that kind of thing, and you just, like I said, you know, if you just kind of take it for what it is. It's okay to lose 30 seconds, just don't die. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would like the Deathless run to PB, but I'm honestly okay if it doesn't. It's only 18 seconds. Plus a bunch of goofiness going on in the log itself. Got a fever. Ooh. Yikes, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, being sick and streaming are certainly two things that do not go well together. I wish you a swift recovery, man. Hopefully in the meantime you can enjoy some P06 action and hopefully not too much frustration from me.
Let's try going up.
Yeah, level 3 on that. Let's get level 3 on the purple gem. Alright, almost level 3. We'll get level 3 with this guy. Maybe we'll get level 3? Okay, go. I don't know why I'm having trouble with the easy stuff. Remember, thanks, Bobby. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Matan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are still deathless for the new people in here. I'm not finishing out a run. We are still deathless. Camera just hates you. Yeah. I mean, it's also, it seems that a lot of the tricks that happen in this game revolve around sections where the camera changes. So I don't know if it's necessarily the game's fault and more just the fault of the speedrun.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
I'm pretty good. Pretty good, excited. I feel pretty good about this evening's runs. We'll see. What if silver was orange instead of gray? His name wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but it'd certainly be interesting.
Uh-oh, gonna crash.
Definitely pressed buttons in the wrong order there. All right, everyone, hold your breath, because here we come to Castle Skip. Probably wouldn't be named Silver. Maybe he'd be Tangerine. That was so much quicker than I remember. Yeah, that's because this is P06. This is a Sonic fan game. This isn't the retail version of 06. All right, I'm gonna focus for Castle Skip here. Wish me luck, everyone. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen, man. The second I was like, this high jump's gonna rob me. Dang it. Dang it. All right, I appreciate the luck, guys. I appreciate it. Not just silver, but shadow. Yeah, shadow's way better in this as well. I mean, I think it's a pretty blanket statement to say everything's better in this version of the game. Thought regular 06 Castle Skip was hard, yeah. The Sky Gem and you won't die. I don't know if the Sky Gem would have saved me there, to be honest with you. I think I might have been too far away from the pillar. I also was on Blue Gem, so I don't think that I would have been able to swap to Sky Blue in time to actually to actually use it before I fell in the water. Oh boy, here we go. Welcome to vacation, everybody. I think that's Sky Gem. What exactly does leveling up the Sky Gem do? Increases efficiency, like usage of the meter. That's what most of the gem upgrades do. They just increase the usage of the meter. I mean, also bind each gem to a key. That would certainly be interesting. It wouldn't work too well on controller, but I guess you don't have to high jump there. I've been high jumping there, but I guess you don't need to do it. Instead of sorting between them. Yeah, what some people do is they... Oh, it happened again. What some people do is they just collect the gems they need for the run. But I use every gem other than red and yellow. And I'm so used to cycling through the entire gem list that I don't want to change it, or else my muscle memory is going to be all screwed up. Then reaches blue sky. Sonic surely loves Wave Ocean. Definitely. Gas Slayer 914. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying yourself. All right, let's see if the enemy cannot be a slope this time. Much better.
Reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Missile's killing you. That one robot should get a raise. Yeah, dude, it's rough. You drop like a rock in this game. He screwed up. He didn't need a raise. That's true. Eggman doesn't pay his robots enough. I tried doing Kingdom Valley without getting the rings. Something you barely see in Forces. Yikes, man. That's throwing some shade at Sonic Forces. You mean you don't like linear pathways?
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
That's an interesting question. Do you guys prefer when Sonic games have more open level design like Sonic Adventure? Or like if they just have multiple linear 3D pathways? What's better? I saw SA2 Modern mod. Ooh, interesting. In Valley of such good design. Oh, for sure. The only problem I have, I think if I'm thinking of the same mod that you're talking about, Matan, is the reflections. Like everything looks super wet. Ever open world design, the adventure formula is peak gameplay for me. Open world design, I like the freedom. Yeah, I agree. If this game had more slopes and more momentum based stuff, I'd be all for it. Like if Sonic actually had levels, like whole levels that were designed like his Mach speed sections, that'd be freaking awesome. All right, let's get loop skip here, or not. All right, we're just gonna roll with it. Both linear and open like 06. Yeah, that's fair. Some of them are linear stages, some of them are more open stages. I can see that. They put mirrors on the character designs. Sonic looks like Unleashed Sonic. Well, Unleashed Sonic is the best model Sonic's ever had, so.
Just ate it.
Yeah. Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 remake, I mean, they're just sitting on money. Honestly, I'm not sure why Sega's so negligent of making adventure remakes. But you never know. I mean, Metroid didn't get a new 2D Metroid game for 17 years, and then Metroid Dread came out of nowhere, so who knows what Sega's gonna do.
Not here.
Oh my god. Dusty Desert, man. Dusty Desert. You know, the nice thing is at least there's some variety in how I die each time.
Let's get going.
Oh no, I certainly agree that they're very apprehensive on doing anything fully 3D with 06, but 06 was also, what, 15 years ago? Yeah, 15 years ago. So I think we're good. I think you can do it again, like it's fine. He messed up once and it needed a change at the time, you know. Unleashed and Colors and Generations were what we needed, and Generations is a great game. I also really like Colors. But you know, you can go back to it, it's okay.
I'll be able to reach the other side. Both the cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Looks like the parts are open, not that open, and parts that are linear, but not that linear. Oh, I see.
That's a big one.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Well, because the thing is there's linear pathways, but you can find ways to circumvent a lot of the linearity of the pathways. Oh yeah, it definitely has both. Like Dusty Desert for Sonic is very open.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
You don't have to do a high jump there. I just do it for safety, mostly.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Oh, okay. Good job hitting the switch, Tails.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
Yeah, but I certainly agree with you, American.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
06 has a legacy that will be forever remembered in all of video gaming. But, you know, that was a while ago, you know, just like how people change, things change. We grow up. I don't think this is high enough for tunnel launch. Yeah, no. Guess we'll go around. Maybe we can get loop skip one of these runs. Hey, there we go. Like clockwork. And weird seeing 06 without crazy load times. Matan, you've been here like 4 days in a row.
Just made it.
Hey, gold split, very good. Not nearly close to the IL, but I'll take it.
Elise, hold on tight.
I know, Retro, close your eyes at this route. I know it's scary. I'm just playing. No such thing as bad publicity. Yeah, it depends on how you look at it. I do not see it.
I've got to watch out.
Hey, I mean, it converges right here at the loop, so it's not too bad. Wherever you take this route. Well, the thing is I skipped the safety ring. Like, I could grab some rings at the beginning, but like my thumbs just take over. I no longer think. My thumbs just do. And end up skipping those rings. And to go on the loop fast, I have to skip the rings that are on there. So by the time we get to the spike section, I don't have any rings, which is terrifying.
How was that?
All right, free stage time, unless I choke it on the last jump here on the snowboard.
Base. Press and hold the A button as long as you can.
All right.
Right at the jump ramp.
Yes, we're taking the bottom route. Just wanted a little change of scenery, you know. Instead of that snow, I wanted to look at that snow. Oh, Sonic could still spin dash while I was holding Elise. Elise would die. Elise would die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Straight homing attack actually better than Legacy for speedruns. Legacy is better for Shadow and if you're doing ILs with Sonic. But in general, doing an entire speedrun, straight is better. Because for ILs, you do switch to straight. I can't remember exactly what levels. Retro could probably tell you though. I'm pretty sure you switch to straight for some of Sonic's levels. So it's just better to have straight. Because wouldn't castle skip be impossible? I'm pretty sure castle skip is impossible with Legacy.
Okay, let's
because for Shadow, you get the double homing attack. Like, you get the refresh, and he just holds himself in the air, because that's just how Chaos Spear works. But with Sonic, the bounce bracelet, you go down, and since Legacy preserves your momentum, you're going down with it. So, and homing attacking won't save you, so straight's just overall the better option for the speedrun. Yeah, I could not see any way castle skip being possible with Legacy. Or maybe I'm just naive about it. Gonna lose a little time. Hey guys, let's not use green gem on Elise. Jeez, guys. I know Elise is not a great character, but man. Dad's got it out for her. She doesn't even talk that much in the speedrun. Yeah, if you do a double homing attack, it negates the momentum, but like if you're not good at doing that, that's a ripperoni right there. Does the white gem follow homing attack settings, or is it always a straight homing attack? What do you mean by Legacy? So in this game, you can switch between 3 different jump dash types. What I have on with Sonic right now, and is the same in the retail version, is straight, where you just, your momentum resets after you do a jump dash and you don't lose any height. There's also one called curved, which you lose all your momentum, but you curve like an SA2. And then there's Legacy, which preserves your momentum. It's basically the same thing as curved, but you almost fail by just a little. Yikes. Curved is novelty only. Yeah, there's literally no reason to use curved. There was no reason to use curved when straight and curved were the only options. I could never use curved. There's just no reason to. It doesn't benefit anything. Dayquil, how you doing? I don't think I've seen you in a stream before. How's it going? Hope you're enjoying the runs so far. Go the right way. Dang it, Sonic. Come on, man. Just work with me for once. Wait, do you need to kill the worm for the levels? Yeah, I kill the worm for the first 2 levels, and then this this maturity gem that's following me right now gets me level 2. That way I don't have to like go out of my way to kill the kill the enemies right here, and I can just bypass them. Let's wait for the gem to charge a little bit, and we're gonna just gem right into the wall. Saw a video from regarding us. They just said straight up removing make Blades versus Soliana. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for Elise to be there. She's barely a character. Like, the only reason she's there is to be a damsel. I saw in a comment of an 06 video, the best summary of 06's story I've ever seen. Nothing makes any sense and Sonic is barely there. I think that sums up the story very, very accurately. I see I was mistaken before. Make sure to offer advice in the category. Don't even run. Well, I mean, but it's good to understand how things in different categories work, because I mean, gem and gemless overlap all the time. Because really, what is... I mean, gemless is basically just gems without the skips, and then everywhere you use the blue gem, you just spin dash instead. Blazes fire powers, flames of disaster makes sense. Yeah. And just don't have time travel in it. Like, time travel just... I'm new, going good. Have you played the original 06? The last time I played the original 06 was in 2008. Because my brother, I have an older brother, and he traded it in for Halo Wars on his Xbox 360. So I have a lot of nostalgia because it was literally the only game I played on the Xbox for like a year. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but Soul Emerald and Soliana, yeah. I don't know. See, you could make the argument that they didn't want to retcon Blaze's backstory so early, but they did it anyway in the regular story as it was. So I don't know. Also, I mean, it's kind of clear the story was rushed and, you know.
Shoots up from that fiery ground.
I mean, like, I'm sure they had time for some of the storyboard, but like once they started rushing, I mean, it's why in all the cutscenes the characters mostly just stand around and barely talk.
Whoa, are you all coming out to say hi?
On PS3 back in 2011. About been forever, yeah. Yeah, P06, in my opinion, has the best 3D Sonic movement of any game, fan game, or official. Best 3D Sonic movement, hands down in here. I highly recommend giving it a shot.
Whoa, that's not a nice one.
It's super fun to play casually. I made the dumb idea of saying, "Oh, I'll speedrun this game." That sounds fun, and it is. Doing Deathless is the part that's not as exciting, you could say. I don't know. I'm really having a great time, even though we haven't gotten Deathless yet, though, and I hope you guys are as well. The fact that people keep coming back, I mean, I guess that says something for it. Yeah, but what I'm gonna try to do when I get a Deathless Retro is I'm gonna... So you can never truly play it casually again. That's true. I feel like I have a pretty good switch to go in between speedrunning a game and playing it casually. Like, obviously, if I'm playing the game casually, I don't have a timer up. Because that would just be silly. I mean, definitely for some games where you know the tricks, like Super Metroid, I could probably never play casually. Super Metroid was the first game I ever attempted to speedrun. I actually have a time up on the leaderboards, but it was before I did Twitch or anything, so there's no video to go along with it. I think I only ran 100% and I got like a 134 or something like that, or 129.
Thank you,
I was going for sub 130 as a personal challenge, and it was a lot of fun. I love Metroid speedruns. All right, guess Sonic's just not gonna do what the physics dictate him to do. You can play slow, but the high jump will always stay with you. Once you know about the high jump, I mean, that's just one of those things. It's like once you know how to wall jump in Super Metroid, you're always gonna do it. Like, you just have to. It becomes something that's ingrained.
Just made it.
I think I split a little early there. How good of a Metroid player would you consider yourself to be? For super, like in terms of speed running, very bad. Like a 129 100% is like 200th on the leaderboard.
Gotta hurry.
Like in terms of a Metroid player, for Fusion and Zero Mission, I'm casual. For Dread, I'm casual, but I've only played through Dread once because my hands started to hurt. But that's a combination of the work that I do during the week and doing this. So, you know, I'm kind of not playing Dread in order to save my hands for streaming. But I will be playing Metroid Dread once my hands get better again. I did beat it. And God, that final boss, man. Magnet Shoes, yep. I hate Magnet Shoes. It's the worst. It's the only thing I hate about the physics. It's like really useful in some instances, but in most instances, it's just terrible. I'm gonna have to hop on the rail here. I hate with those enemies, sometimes you can just homing attack into the legs and just not do damage. What if Metroid was a girl and smoked weed? I hate to break it to you, Retro, but Metroid is a girl. The weed part, I don't know. Samus seems like too high functioning of a human to partake in those activities. Forgot you can go super. We don't go super because of the ring route. Samus Aran, she's the main character in the Metroid. Okay, I fell for it. I felt you got me. You got me. Where did she run? I can't tell if you're being serious or if you baited me, Retro. I think you had 50 rings. Normally with the ring routes, we don't get 50 rings. I might have gotten 50 rings by going on the rail, but normally we skip the rail. I just forgot to do a high jump at the beginning when we had the speed shoes. P06 Shadow's homing attack isn't as long as the 06 one. Yeah, because that was one thing in the original 06 is Shadow had a longer homing attack. I mean, oh, all right. Guess we're showing this off. That's a little fun thing in case you missed the jump pad there. They put a little bit of level design down there. Are you serious? I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. Well, I was excited to get log skip and save some time. It looks like we're losing a good amount of time now. Oh, I say I must love the weed thing as a joke from somewhere. I forgot where. Yeah, no, I figured. Samus Aran. Oh my god. I hate you. That's dad joke territory there. Oh, I didn't know those blinked on and off. I just thought they had a problem luring in. They use A-chain instead of running all the time. Well, yeah, because Shadow's super freaking slow. You can see it. Gordon did a wonderful showcase of Shadow's retail 06 run at AGDQ 2021. I'm pretty sure that's the movement they do for Sonic too until he gets the blue gem. Well, no, because he has the spin dash. There we go. That's what I was trying to do last time. Got plenty of height. Skipping right over those kill planes. I always do a jump there just in case Sonic has some Sonic Hero Syndrome and just decides to fly off the map. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. That was dumb. That was 100% my fault. 100% my fault. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick 60-second break. If you are enjoying these runs, I highly recommend following. I do this Monday through Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. CST. And if you can't get enough of me live, I also have a YouTube channel. You can see in the bottom left corner where I upload videos at 9 p.m. CST, Monday through Thursday. Retro, thank you so much for the follow, and I'll see you guys in 60 seconds. And welcome back. Hope your guys' ads weren't too cringy. Let's jump back into this. Looks like I have something to catch up with. So anticlimactic, yeah, it happens. Retail 6 runs where the run, like I want to say HD heaven. Yeah. Oh, if this game was ran at a GDQ and we had to explain everything, even if there was like a commentator on the side explaining everything as the person was running the game, things would just come up so often. It'd be impossible to explain all the movement and everything that you do in this run, especially because it's a shorter one. You know, it's less than 30 minutes. Hydrate. I did hydrate. When I take a break, I get up, stretch, take a drink, and I walk around my apartment just to kind of get a little loose. Gotta remember, I don't have to high jump there. I don't have to high jump there. Nice, yeah. Nothing like a little, got too loose there. Yeah, I guess so. My finger slipped. Yeah, but I just get up, walk around the apartment, pet my dog, take a drink of water. 60 seconds is all I need. I don't want to take too long of the break, or else my hands don't stay warm for the runs. Plus, a 5-minute break I feel like is too long. And the only reason I run an ad is because there's nothing happening on screen. Like, plus, like, I just want to get used to running ads, because I know, like, if I were fortunate enough to where this could be, you know, an actual thing, like, I know that Twitch requires, like, partners and stuff, like, to run a certain amount of ads during their stream, so it's just kind of a precedent thing. I mean, I don't make, like, a cent off of every ad, so I'm not, like, crazy about it. Plus, it gives you guys something different to look at than a blank screen. I'm not sure hydrated there. I thought you guys were talking to him. Oh, he sure did.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we would have gotten Deathless a long time ago if these characters could swim. 1 cent richer than you were a minute ago is always great. Yep, every penny counts. It's about quantity, not quality necessarily.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
You got 1,000 people in here and you run an ad, it's like $3.
Went that way.
And that's just one ad. It's like if you do 6 ads just for like throughout your stream.
Darn.
That's $6 richer right there. At least I assume, I don't know. Like when you do Twitch and that kind of stuff, it could be 6, it could not. Okay, I got a VC, so I gotta get going. Thank you so much, Retro. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Yep, it's always something. And I believe at this point from Twitch, I really went for it there. Unfortunately, it backfired. I was super close to tunnel right there. I think I could have turned just a little bit or a little bit earlier, and I would have gotten it just fine. And we're gonna lose some time on Wave Ocean. I mean, certainly, since Summer Best is redeemed to hydrate. All right, I'll hydrate after Dusty Desert.
Too easy. No
After I
sweat.
finish Dusty Desert. That way, during the results screen, I have a lot more time. Grab a safety ring. Not gonna forget that safety ring's for you, American. Who knows? We might need it. We might not.
That robot will toss bombs from the walls. I've got to watch out.
Outside Dusty Desert's also a banger. Hydrating on the desert, good choice. Yes, it is. Thankfully, it's a desert at sunset, so I assume it's not too hot for our hedgehog and princess here.
Nice.
I see US princess not getting a safety ring. I risk releasing Iblis. I took your hydrate for you, Neon. Thank you so much for redeeming that.
How was
If you haven't taken a drink of water during the stream yet, make sure you take one. It's always important to stay hydrated. Plus, it just feels good. Drink water just.
This is a pretty cold place for a base. Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
First, the Princess of Soliana's life. What about my life, American? This Deathless run isn't based on whether or not Elise lives. It's based on whether or not Sonic lives through the whole thing. At least we're not getting too stuck in Wave Ocean, knock on wood.
Now that's a big snowball.
Apologize dearly, I'll keep in mind next time. Thank you, thank you. Elise needs to have rings and survive too. Well, I mean, I guess Elise technically collects the ring. Unless you like backed into it, but I don't think you can like move backwards as Sonic, from what I understand. Yes, you need to think of your priorities, American. Come on.
I gotta be careful when I break it.
Sonic's blue. The American flag has blue in it. I figured you'd be all over it.
If I could move
Cool. Easy level 3.
Eggman faster. Damn, there's no time. Let's keep going.
See, now that's a situation where Magnet Use is actually nice. Good job. Good job, Stelmo. Good job. Oh, here comes the time loss. I'm glad we landed on the searchlight. You're kidding. You're kidding. It's time loss central right now, boys. Strap in. There we go. See, that's not that hard.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Great correlation there. I don't think about that at all. A bit more pretty with those green places. I didn't notice that as much in its regular form. Yeah, it's really cool. The detail that Chaos X added to all the character models in this game is just outstanding. It's never hard until it is. Completely agree. Did you know the moon is halved in this stage? I didn't know that. Is it really? Maybe if we get the Deathless and we have some extra time in the stream, we can do a world tour where we go around to each level and say fuck you to everything that gave me trouble. No, I didn't know the moon was halved. All right, let's get the 360. There we go. Very nice. Awesome. Gotta love the physics. All we need now is more reasons to lose time. I was a kid, I thought it was the Chips bracelet. Well, 06, I mean, if you count 06 to be canon, it technically happens before Unleashed, so. I guess, did you play Unleashed first? I guess added it for continuity from SA2. I mean, also Sonic has the bounce bracelet in Sonic 06 as well. It's like the same model and everything. Go the right way. Thank you, Sonic. I really appreciate that. Didn't know that in White Acropolis? Yeah, the moon was halved. I'm not staring at the moon. When I'm speed running, I'm focused on Sonic and what's directly ahead of me. Very nice. Well, you're not practicing your astronomy in White Acropolis? Is the moon, but it's not the same design for upgrade as SA2. Yeah, because that one's more of an actual bracelet where this is like a glowy ring. I mean, they're kind of the same. Very subtle differences. This is a more modern aesthetic for Sonic the Hedgehog. They wanted to make him look cooler. And bluer, I guess. I don't know. I go 6 came out before. I thought Unleashed the story. As we discussed earlier, there's no continuity in this franchise. You just kind of roll with the punches. More realistic, because that's what I want from my giant blue hedgehog is realism, right? I do appreciate the more seriously toned stories. Like, I love SA2's story, even though it's a mess at some points. Like, it's just fun. And it came out at just the right time, you know, when it was like edgier and you wanted to be edgier. I knew it was not a thing of Sonic series. Yeah. And even then the relationships are inconsistent sometimes. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I could think of an instance where the relationships are different than their norms. I'm the coolest. I really like, I can't remember what it is at the current moment, but I really like Knuckles' B rank in SA2. I don't remember what his quote is off the top of my head, but just how Scott Dreyer delivers that line is freaking hilarious. Upgrades to the formula have continuity. Fair. Yeah, that is kind of weird that the most consistent thing... It's actually kind of scary to think about that the most consistent thing about the franchise is the gameplay. That's terrifying to think about. Yeah. Well, the upgrades turn into natural abilities by well, in Heroes it's a natural ability, but here it's an upgrade. I just never understood. I remember even when I played 06 for the first time as a kid, I never understood the anti-grav slide. Like, it's such a lame upgrade, and Sonic already had the spin dash. Like, it was literally just to get into Dusty Desert. That was the only reason for it. That was pretty bad. That's true. That's true. But the anti-grav slide was also pretty bad.
I'll take care of it.
If we're being real. I mean, they pretty much both did the same thing, except the spin dash had Sonic move faster. But you also couldn't jump out of it, so it kind of killed, you know, all the fun of using the spin dash in 3D. Really all the fun of using the spin dash in its entirety, because doing spin dash dumps is a thing in the classic games too. In Heroes, it was sick. The Rocket Excel? If you knew how to manipulate the Rocket Excel where you could get 2 boosts, it was freaking sweet. Your characters would just fly. If you were Team Sonic or Team Shadow, though. Because it required a little bit of spam to do that, and if you're Team Rose or Team Chaotix, they stop dead in their tracks if you don't get the Rocket Excel and just get, like, the B attack of the speed character. Because of Heroes? Why do you say that?
Too easy.
Oh, gold split on Flame Core, nice. Maybe use the spin dash 99% of the time. Oh, and in 06 you don't use the spin dash in the retail version. Spin dash is trash. Unless you're like speed running.
Gotta hurry.
Because from what I understand, 06 is a pretty fun speed game for people. Which, hey, if you can find some enjoyment about the game, I mean, more power to you for sure.
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
If someone legitimately enjoys a game, I would never think they're stupid. I would never seriously think they're stupid. Like, people just find different things fun. If you find the original 06 fun and you find this to be a piece of trash, then by all means, I'll disagree with you. But if you find more enjoyment out of the regular game, then hey, that's you, man. The beauty of opinion. All right, let's do a high jump this time. There we go. This is what's supposed to happen, and you can see Dayquil if you're still here that we don't get 50 rings. The only reason I had 50 rings is because I had to go on the rail, and there's rings on the rail. Plus, Supersonic in Radical Train Mach Speed is incredibly scary. Give me just a sidekick. Heroes came before this game. Yep. Heroes came out in 2004. Ugh. I feel old, and I'm not that old. Masochist, maybe. How often do you play this game, American? Maybe more of a casual guy, or do you Pop it in once a day. Like yours truly. Maybe save some time. This might be another gold split, actually. Nope. Missed it by just a little bit. No offense to anyone who enjoys it. Yeah. I mean, hey, you like what you like. But if you're being... I mean, I guess video games are art, and you just can't be objective about art. Purple has been beaten the other day. Ooh, interesting. I'm more casual. I'm interested in speedrun. My Gemless Wave Ocean speedrun did get approved. Nice. I can't wait to watch it. I hope I'm first. Yeah, because your Wave Ocean IL is probably better than my Wave Ocean time with the gems. So. This gems is supposed to be a faster run if you're good, but you have to be good first and foremost. That's really cool to see, though. I'm glad people are still speedrunning Heroes, because I also think, from what I understand, that Heroes is a really fun speed game as well. Dang it! I missed the jump again. Guess we're taking the long way. What do you mean by better run? Faster. Faster is what I mean. But in my opinion, also better. Because, I mean, if you're going to play 06, you got to use the gems, man. It's the thing that everybody knows about this game, is Sonic has these absolutely broken skills. But after doing this, and I'm sure you guys can see after doing this, that doing gemless runs certainly have their place if you want to play a Sonic. Glitches are insane. You mean my glitches? Or the glitches for gemless? Or are we talking about Sonic Heroes? I'm gonna be honest with Tan, I'm completely lost. I return and blast through the whole stage in the end. In Heroes TAS is insane. I watched the one of the GDQ Sonic Heroes TASes, and it's absolutely bonkers. And I loved every second of it. Because that's the great thing, when the TAS does those physics-based games, they just break the shit out of it. And I jumped there just for safety, if anyone's wondering. It's not like faster to do that. I just do it because I'm a scaredy cat. Alright, looks like we need to kill this guy. You saw it too? What'd you think of it? No! Oh, dang it. Womp womp. That hurts, yeah. I never miss that either. That's rough. T2 fanboys argue about 2 good was trash. Oh yeah.
Let's get going.
Whatever, we lost 20 seconds of Wet Acropolis anyway. I'm glad that wasn't Deathless. Anyone have the balls to call the Deathless run now? If you want to call it, you need to call it by the end of Wave Ocean. By the results screen. I wrote code myself and it looks very interesting to write a task code. Yeah. Well, from what I understand, isn't it player input still? Like it's like less code? Like they literally just go through frame by frame and press the right button on the right frame? Or am I completely misinterpreting that? Go ahead and reset. Just because I'm a paranoid man. I was saying, and no human could ever be. Oh yeah, without Gooey Mephiles, we don't have the power. Yeah, dude, Kingdom Valley's been a real stinker, and I've practiced the shit out of Kingdom Valley, but things just happen, you know? They just happen. Alright, who's got the guts to call the Deathless? Let's see if someone in the chat wants to call it. Just don't die, it's that simple. See, that's the problem, is it's such a simple thing. It's like, just get good grades, you know? It's such a simple task, but it's incredibly difficult to actually execute. Just execute. That's what we need. We need execution. But not the bad kind, the good kind. I was shocked I even got a double homing attack there. Right, I need to restart if I fail after this one. Wait, we're not executing Sonic. Yeah, no. The other kind of execution. Just, you know, getting the deaths out now so they don't happen later in the run, of course. There we go. See, it's easy. American, I just took your advice there and didn't die. I'll probably use, or when you see a task run of heroes. That's what we need to use superhuman abilities for, is to play games fast. Like, if there's ever a superhero, they better use their superhuman reflexes just to speedrun. Saving the world's overrated. Free size on Season 1. Talking about P06? I mean, it's a niche fan game. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one streaming it at the current moment. It's not the old pep talk. Maybe I'll listen to you then. Maybe he will. He just needs a little morale boost, you know? Like, gotta die a couple times, get it out of the bloodstream, that kind of thing.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
We're just taking it. Most people just ignore 06's existence. Yeah, anything that even looks like Sonic 06, people are like, ooh. But, I mean, who knows? You know, it could gain traction. There are a lot of people that talk about the game, there's just not a solid community around it.
Let's speed up.
Like, other than the P06 Discord. Because, I mean, like, people who watch, like, Sonic Overtimes videos, just for as an example, on P06, those get like 22k views. Like, it's it's certainly something that like people know, and like if you read the comments on pretty much any like P06 showcase video, people are like, oh man, this game would have been so cool. Yeah, no, it's incredible. It's got the best 3D Sonic movement. Like, I'd recommend this over any official piece of media. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe play Adventure 2, like if you're brand new to the series first. But I mean, like, if you want Pinnacle 3D movement, you play P06. The level design holds up well enough, and the movement is just, oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, I'm not gonna forget the safety ring, Americans, so no need to worry. Elise is safe this run. Maybe if I could hit the spring. SA2 is hard to newcomers. Really? SA2 was my first Sonic game. I don't remember it being too terribly difficult. I feel like a Sonic game is just everything is mapped to the B button. Okay, I'll give you that. It's just so easily accessible now and so much cheaper that that's the one I'd recommend with starting with if you're thinking about 3D Sonic. The light dash is even hard. Yeah, that's definitely something that you have to get used to. I will say that I can't speak much on it because I've been playing Adventure 2 since I was 4 years old. Many SA1. The problem with SA1 is only like half the game is good. Or only half the game is actually what Sonic is about, and then you have Amy, Big, and Gamma. Or I should say you have Sonic, Knuckles, and Gamma, because those are the three gameplay styles that carried over to SA2. Well, in my opinion, they were neutered. Well, Sonic's gameplay was fine when it carried over, but The other two were neutered in some capacity. Movement for the mech stages, and the radar for the treasure hunting stages.
Pretty cold place for a base.
Half is very generous.
Press and hold the A button as long as you
Not a fan of Knuckles or Gamma's levels in SA1 with Dan.
Yahoo!
Like I wanted a fishing game for the Dreamcast. Yeah, no, that was a tech demo. But we got the best Sonic character out of it. We got Big the Cat. What's not to love about Big the Cat?
Now that's a big snowball.
People love Big the Cat so much that they made a joke hack of a Breath of the Wild style Sonic game, and it's incredible. And it could only get better.
Jump!
For those who don't know, I believe it's called Big's Big Fishing Adventure, I want to say. They were fine, just completely different from Sonic gameplay. Yeah. Well, that's the complaint, and that's why, like, generally one of the praises for 06 is that, you know, the goal is to get to the goal ring in every stage for every character. Like, while the methods may be a little bit different, you don't have to do anything other than just get to the goal ring. And all the Sonic stages are like that. There's no treasure hunting, because there's some treasure hunting in Shadow. And there's also, like, destroying all the searchlights in White Acropolis in Shadow. Generally, Shadow's story has the problems. Other than the ball puzzle, of course. It's one thing. Great.
Too easy. No sweat.
Queen Rouge, there are some treasure hunting. Yeah, in 06, yeah. There's treasure hunting segments with Rouge. There's two of them. Thankfully, those are the only ones. And in P06, Chaos X adds a radar, which is really nice.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
Here's the problem with Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't want to get hit by the flames there. Ooh, almost fell off the side there. That would have been awful. All right, let's get the 360. I'm reading your comment, Neon. I just need to focus for a second. I think Shadow the Hedgehog definitely could have benefited from Bad English Coper. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog could have benefited from just a single story path. Like, I understand the novelty of having multiple storylines and thus increasing replayability, but the problem with that is the missions were bad and the story wasn't well placed, well programmed. Like, because things always started in Westopolis and branched out into 5 different stories, there are plot points that were just dropped, you know, because of the nature of how that story went and that kind of thing. They were way too long. Yeah, the problem with that too is it's like in Westopolis, the hero mission was to kill 45 enemies, and then in Glyphic Canyon, the hero mission is to kill 60 enemies instead. And it's like, well, I don't want to do either of those things, but I want to get to the hero story, but you really don't have a choice. Plus the fact that you can't just like choose a stage and just do a different like mission and then continue the story from there is really annoying too. Like, you have to start from Westopolis 10 times to get to the last story. Just did the neutral path. Yeah, the neutral path is very enjoyable. Plus, it's like the only path where chaos control is actually useful. Shadow the Hedgehog was a game I played a lot as well. I have a lot of memories with that. A lot of memories with Heroes, Shadow, and 06. I mean, and Adventure 2. Basically, the entire time that my brother was also into video games and into Sonic as I was before he moved on to Modern Warfare on the Xbox 360. Which I don't blame him. It took the time to name all 360 paths. Yeah, even though some of them aren't really that different. Or it's pretty bad. I kind of enjoyed most of the missions. Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing is like I can think they're bad, but hey, if you enjoyed it, that's you, man. Like, I'm happy you enjoyed it. I'm glad you can find some fun out of the game. Certainly. The day Hope died. Yeah, isn't that the one where like the White House gets Independence Day'd by the Ark or something like that? Edge. Hey, we do have to thank Shadow the Hedgehog for spawning the Edgy the Hedgy meme. One of the best Sonic memes, at least one of my favorites. He started as hero and ended up full dark.
That was incredible.
Yeah, even though none of the cutscenes. Oh, I forgot to split. Whoopsie. Of course, this is going to be the Deathless run, right? And I'm not going to have a Crisis City split. I guess I can always go in and time it and see where it is in the video and play back if I have to. The day Hope died. Dude, that's so edgy. I love that. The day Hope died. Gotcha. Sonic Team was really trying to edge it up. Oh my god. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna pickle. I need rings. I need rings so bad. Give me these rings. Nice. We recovered, boys. We recovered. Oh god, what a mess. Almost dying in flame core. Now that would have been embarrassing. Gotta pill to those edgy teens, that's for sure. That's what I'm trying to do with my suspenseful P06 gameplay. I appeal to the edgelord inside of all of us when I cheat death. Oh, Shadow didn't. I think that might have been too high on the edgy scale. That probably would have made the game rated T for sure. No invincibility. We don't need it though. I mean, a Sonic game rated T would be like neat, I guess. 06 is rated E10 and up. I can't remember why though. Someone wants to do a quick Google search on the ESRB for Sonic 06 and see why it's rated E10 up. You'll get a cookie, an internet cookie. Darn, we're not gonna make it fantasy violent. Oh, are you serious? Every single freaking every single Sonic game has fantasy violence. What makes this any different? Because there's a human princess in it. If that's seriously the reason, I'm gonna scream. Oh, all right. See you later, boxes. Didn't need you anyway. How do you guys feel about losing time? Sonic dies, Blaze kind of dies. Well, Blaze doesn't show up for the rest of the game. She's dead.
Just made it.
God, don't. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop you right there, Matan. That needs no further discussion. But yes, yeah. Well, this is kind of turning into a train wreck. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop you right there, pal. Yeah. Certainly everyone underneath 10 can't handle that. What are you talking about? It was peak storytelling. Nope. Not taking the bait.
Get ahead and help the train.
I'm just sad that no one appreciated the dad joke.
I better hurry.
Deathless, the only villain to kill Sonic? I believe so.
Gotta speed up.
But Sonic 06's story got reset at the end of the game, so technically he didn't kill him. How do you write his name? Call him Memphis, like Memphis, Tennessee. I love the 06 dub. That is just gold. Like it's just so, yeah, gosh. If you guys know what I'm talking about Snap Cube's 06 fan dub. Yes, me files. I fell in love with it once Shadow said that.
Just made it.
There's another very good theory about Metal Sonic. I'll bite. What's the theory about Metal Sonic?
Let's run straight up.
Gamer pad? Yeah, sorry, all the chairs are knocked over. All right, I don't want the Deathless run to turn into just quotes. No, Memphis is by far my favorite character in that entire dub.
Sonic, it looks
Interesting how different that story would have been if Rouge didn't mention Fortnite at the beginning. And that's one sentence I never thought I'd say in my entire life, but here we are. Being Sonic from the future that got roboticized Eggman controls now. Possibly. I thought roboticization? Is that how you say it? Roboticization was only something that happened in the comics. Because like he puts animals into robots, but he doesn't actually like turn anyone into robots like he does in Sat AM or something like that. Silver. I'll fight who I love. No, it was Shadow. Like it was, if you go back and look at 06's story, it's definitely Shadow. Shadow is the central focus. He's the one who has the conflicts with the main villain. He's the one who like has the best lines. When they're fighting Iblis 2, Sonic is in the back, and Shadow's story has the most story significance out of the three characters.
Are you all right?
Like it's Shadow's game. Until the very end when Sonic dies and everyone's like, no, Sonic. And then Shadow doesn't even have any lines. Shadow's ending was still great. Oh yeah. I mean, the removing the inhibitor rings is just a cool concept, you know? Yeah. It's definitely not something you'd expect to come out of a Sonic game.
How was that?
Get blue gem, please. Thank you. Should have kissed her or something. If you catch my drift, I think there was enough of that in the story. But we're not going into that. We are not going into that. That part of the story is blacklisted from my chat. We are not discussing that. I will time you out if you go into any sort of discussion about that. Not to be mean, I just really want to hammer the point home that we should not discuss that here. Stumble, I would love to stay for the rest of the run. Gotta go. Phone call from my parents. Hope you get Deathless. Thank you so much, American. I really appreciate it, man. I hope everything's all right, man. Yes, but I'm gonna stop you right there, Neon. That's thin ice, buddy. Not trying to be a jerk, but I'm firm on my stance about that.
Gonna crash.
Well, yeah.
Let's try going up.
All right, let's see if we can do this castle skip, eh? All right, castle skip is done, but Kingdom Valley is not over.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Whoa!
That was a run killer last time. I'm glad we got past that. Now, the Mach speed section is very scary with Supersonic, which is weird. But Supersonic can go off certain slopes and hit the kill plane at the top of the stage, so we have to be very careful. Yeah, American, I'm sorry to see you go, buddy, but I hope everything's okay. You can just you can put the stream on mute, right? No big deal, buddy. So far, so good. All right, cool. Tense's part over. Those slopes are just very, very scary because if Supersonic launches off them the wrong way, he goes all the way to the top of the stage, and then that's death because there's a kill plane up there. It's fast to go as soon as possible. Well, if you went super as soon as possible, then we couldn't do Kingdom Valley, or we couldn't do Castle Skip because you have to use the blue gem. Wow, even with Deathless, we're so far behind. Yikes. I mean, we saved 20 seconds, which is neat. I swear, if this doesn't PB and it's Deathless, I'm gonna be quite upset. We'll see how Aquatic Base goes, though. Don't get attached yet. Anything could happen, and we still have ball skip to do here.
I can squeeze through. The security's tight. Be careful.
After castle skip, it's just like it just makes more sense, and it's easier to move as regular Sonic because the difference between Sonic and Supersonic in the stages, like not in the Mach speed section, but just the stages, is not as significant as their differences in the Mach speed sections. So it's just easier because I'm better at controlling Sonic. Plus, like, using the blue gem with Sonic is just, it's pretty much as fast as if we were to switch to Supersonic earlier in the stage. All right, here we go, boys. Ball skip, wish me luck.
If I get on this ball, I'll be able to get over there.
Be careful not to fall.
Tails.
All right, ball skip is done. This run's not guaranteed yet, though. There's plenty of places where things could go awry. Plenty of bottomless pits left. But hey, this is the farthest we've ever gone in a Deathless run, so we'll see what happens. That's great, yeah. Like I said, don't get attached until Tails touches the goal ring in Wave Ocean. That's when you can get attached. Yep. All right, not risking the high jump there. Crisis said he doesn't have a time because I forgot to split. I forgot to split there. And I didn't realize until I was like already like 10 seconds into flame core, so I don't think it wouldn't have made any sense to have it there. I can always retime it and add it in. Oh my goodness, that was scary. I've never seen lag like that before. I hope that's just a that room type of thing, because there were a lot of particles.
If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
I trusted my instincts to not trust the high jumps there. Let's see if we can get the strike. All right, well, we'll get hit by the laser gate first. Got the strike, nice. Every Sonic Forces. What do you think about Sonic Forces? I played Sonic Forces, and it was okay. Sonic Forces, I agree with some Call Me Johnny's opinion on Sonic Forces. It's literally on autopilot the entire time. You don't really play the game, you watch the game. That's my 30-second review. All right, buckle up. Tropical Jungle is like that on my PC. Even on the lowest settings, that's honestly surprising.
I'll take care of the rest. Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
I'm surprised you don't hate it. Oh, I don't hate it. It's just kind of a meh game. Like, nothing great about it, nothing bad about it, really.
All right, let's roll.
All right, here's our use of the green gem in the run. What do you feel about Sonic Riders? I love Sonic Riders. I think Sonic Riders is a ton of fun. Well, if we don't die in Wave Ocean with Tails, this isn't gonna PB, unfortunately, but we'll still get a 28, which is fine by me. I am playing a tad bit safer, but I got all the tricks that I wanted to get, so it was certainly the Flame Core and Tropical Jungle fumbles, because we did miss the we missed log skip in Tropical Jungle, or else this would have PB'd. But like I said, do not get attached until we touch the goal ring, everyone. You never know. We did die in Tails' Wave Ocean yesterday, so you never know what's gonna happen. Not trusting that. Try that again. There we go. Or you can play as other players, maybe play at race. Oh, like multiplayer? I think that would definitely add a lot of fun to Sonic Forces. Especially since every stage is kind of like a racetrack with how linear it all is. I'm really sad that this isn't gonna PB. Honestly, but that's fine. If it's Deathless, I'm not attached yet, I swear. Yes! Fucking yes! Yes! Oh, and it PB'd! It PB'd by like 3 seconds. That's it, everyone. That is Deathless Sonic. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. I apologize if I broke anyone's ears. Woo! Wow. I will have to go back into my splits and see when Crisis City was, but oh my goodness. That was really it. Yeah, that was Deathless. Not a single death that run. I'm trying to think if anybody can remember. I'm pretty sure that was entirely Deathless. Oh, whoo! Ooh, the run is validated. We did do the 360 in Crisis City. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That feels good. That feels good. I'm at a loss for words. That was tough. That was so tough. Ooh, that's definitely, in terms of video games, that's one of the toughest things I've ever done. I'll go ahead and go to full screen here. Holy crap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't the greatest run, but we still PB'd, which is good. And we got it Deathless. I mean, the only thing that I wish I could do again is get log skip in Tropical Jungle. It's the only thing I wish I could do again. But I mean, other than that, everything was great. It was absolutely fantastic, man. Thank you guys for being a part of the journey for sure. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun. It was certainly difficult. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited to throw it on YouTube. I'm even more excited because I'm not gonna because I get to put that up instead of another highlight video. Not that I don't mind making the highlight videos, but it certainly makes things a lot easier. If you're watching on YouTube and you're still watching at this point in the video, thank you for watching all the way through. Yeah, everyone get their high YouTubes going on. Holy crap, what a feat. What a feat. Thank you. Only sub if you're feeling a little feisty. If you're not feeling feisty, then don't sub. But I think speaking of subs, I got something for you guys. Let me do this real quick. Let me actually hop back over the text before set the. Oh, that's the wrong. 675, not a 27, but still that great. Thank you. Bear with me for a moment. My space bar fell off my keyboard again. That's always good. You should time the Crisis. I will time the Crisis City timing, and I'll probably put it in the description of the video. This video won't be up until tomorrow, by the way. So if you're looking for that, then it won't be there. So I don't think, because I definitely think check the moon in the slow level. I will. I'll take a gander at that. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I gonna do? I'd love to keep the music on, but freaking stuff always goes out of focus for whenever I click on something else. Dude, sit tight, everyone. Don't go anywhere yet. We're not Dude, sit tight, everyone. Don't go anywhere yet. Thank you, me. I appreciate it. I can't believe American missed it. Yeah. Go to a section after you go to the top of a flashlight. Oh, a searchlight, you mean? Oh, goodness. That's why my splits change, is because I accidentally keep global hotkeys on. Yeah. You got you for life self-love. Yeah, it's really upsetting, honestly, that American missed it, because he's been here since the beginning. Pretty sure he's been here since day one of the Deathless run. I really should have done this before the stream, but honestly, I wasn't expecting to get Deathless today. So, whoops. But, all right, everyone. This is my thank you.
Nice.
To you all. I went ahead and gifted 4 subs. So thank you guys
Nice.
absolutely so much for being here. I appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone who was here. And
Nice.
and it's been a blast. And oh my goodness, my chat is messed up. So I'm sorry if you're talking to me and I can't see it. Oh, this is
Nice.
a train wreck. This is a train wreck. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you got a sub, congratulations. But yeah. So I think that is going to do it for me tonight. We got the Deathless, absolutely incredible. If you guys enjoyed this, I do this every Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. CST. Oh, I'm sorry, Neon. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. But I do this at 7 p.m. CST every Monday through Thursday. And if you can't get enough of me right now, there's a YouTube video going live at 9 p.m. CST, and at the time, that's 8 minutes from now. That being said, if you're on YouTube, if you would like to see one of my previous videos, you can click right here. If you'd like to see one of my future videos, one of my recommended videos, you can check right here. And if you want to subscribe, check right there. Thank you all for watching, and take care. The next one, Matan, the next one is gonna be tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST, because tomorrow's Wednesday. So, yeah. I will see you all tomorrow. Have an absolutely fantastic night. It was a blast.